Hello, my people, and for those of you who may see this or may not see this, today is Father's Day actually, and I decided to do a little something for Father's Day. So I got my best dad ever T-shirt on, and you might say, "Oh, how do you think you are you? Who are you to call yourself the best dad ever?" Well, I feel is important to recognize when you are. Well, I just started feeling this way. Honestly, like a couple of days ago, it took me a while to get to this point where I found it very important. And look where I'm at. Like I'm along the riverfront here. It's very beautiful here, by the way. And look at that bridge right there. Yeah, bridge right there behind me too. Very wonderful area right here. Indeed, it is. So I found, and I was able to get to this point where, and my son, oh boy, he's so precious. My 5-year-old son, he called me this morning. He told me, "Happy Father's Day, Dad." And then he said something that was just truly remarkable. And I found it very profound too, that he was able to articulate to me and say to me that, like, "Dad, you are a good dad," and he sincerely meant it. He sincerely meant it, because, like, the thing about it is, like, um, when you are doing something you feel that, like, it is just your responsibility to do, it is your obligation to do, it is your moral responsibility, it is you know it's just what you have to do, it's what you are called to do, it is what you feel now is your purpose to do. You don't really necessarily feel like, hey, do I necessarily need validation for this? Do I go around, advertising to the world that, like, hey, I am good at this. This is me. This is what I do. I am incredible at this. I'm number one. Because, like, you may feel like you're coming off kind of cocky. You may feel like, as though you shouldn't. And there may be some guilt associated with that, and you wonder, where does that come from? Where does that come from, that you have to hear someone else confirm or validate for you, or recognize for you that, like, hey, you're doing a good job, hey, you are great at this. um, and for me, to be honest with you, to give you a little bit of therapy here, give you a therapy session, because, like, I may not be the only one that has continued to battle back against this and continue to fight back against this. For me, it does go back a little bit from my trauma as a child. It does go back a little bit further from, missing that absence of my father, and not hearing my father say, "Hey, son, you're doing a great job," or, "Hey, son, I'm proud of you." So this is so important, for, if you are in this role as a parent, or if you are in the role as a leader of a team, uh, or you have any type of responsibility over someone, to just let them know, validate their work, let them know that, hey, you're doing great. You may not know who you may be touching. It took my 5-year-old son to just let me know that, like, even my role as a father, I mean, I am excelling at it. I am great at it. And I'm sitting here, like, saying, like, wow, I'm even insecure about this. And like, here I am, this person, um, podcast, wrote books, been in the military, deployed overseas, been a minister before, continue to talk with many other influencers who are definitely doing even greater things than me, and I'm having this struggle with being able to just recognize how great a job I'm doing. So don't forget to be compassionate to yourself. Don't forget to pat yourself on the back sometimes too. And and if you are someone who's working with someone, or if you are a parent, don't forget to let them know that about how proud you are of them. Shout out to all great dads out there. Shout out to great mothers as well. But today's about dads. So many blessings to you, peace to you, and lots of love. Marcus Hart signing off here.